Dang, terrible with D. But yeah, I'm liking it. Should have popped more, man. I can't believe I missed that read.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Back row 80.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. That's good for a 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Hot 70.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
68.
RPO, they'll throw it to Rice. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and 2. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. A dive, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his 1st touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
Set, triple, set, let's go.
First
Dragon
and 10
6,
at the
19
29-yard
Tiger,
line.
19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
16.
60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready, ready.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 19 line, Buffalo 18.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
18
16-yard
Cardinal,
line.
18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang Warriors 70. Get up.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Bucs 2-yard line.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they come up now second and goal.
On the double. Hey, go.
It's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Generella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a design run. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Top 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Now he'll tuck it and take off. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ready. Viking 18.
Now this looks like a design run. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
Here we go. Set.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
Second down and 8.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
There he goes again.
On the ball.
3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick
The kick
is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion. Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
First
yards.
time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Blue is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Panthers are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Buccaneers 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Hey, Smith! Broncos.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. On the move left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready? Go! Buffalo 8, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cougar 19. Ready,
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
2nd and inches.
Here we go. Start.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
79 Broncos.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Carolina first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set up. 18, Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 37-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's into space past the 25. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's a design run. he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
18, find it, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Ready, ready?
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
That is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up. Pick 6.
That was terrible.
Time for the guys
Good
up
play.
front.
Yeah, Mike, and you
Good
can
play.
always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The extra point, up and good. Panthers move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's
Yo.
exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
That's out quickly and complete. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They bring Judy in motion. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He takes off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
At the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
He'll take off again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll step up and run, and he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Buccaneers, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
He'll run again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Seven Pirates! 70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 19 Lions!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
'70 Ranger. Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A 9-yard loss.
60
It's now
Maverick. 60
second and
Maverick.
19 at the 38-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 66. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, come on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout and get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's a design run. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll try to run for it. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Now this looks like a design run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a design run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his 3rd and a yard. In trouble, and down he goes. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.